the partisanship, because whether MPP or NDC, we've not killed that problem of Dumso. We haven't. We haven't.
Let me explain it this way.
Very good.
I'll start with Niomabia narrative about outer enyanokre, and the narrative enyanokre, and then the real danger, which is before us, was a shani swano. Oman edikai, the enyanokre no, enyanokre se outages na yehu from, and let me say started apart from January eba, enyanokre se outages na yehu from January no. All the outages near because of transformers are ye replacing. It is not true.
And you're correct.
Yes. It is not also true, sir. Outages are starting from January, no. Ninja because of Akosombo control station.
And you're correct.
And you're correct. And you're correct. All the outages. But the outages started somewhere in January. In fact, Kumasi Podie, a year-long problem.
Kumasi, in fact, this weekend, what's that? The last time no call weekend, you know, absolutely. Master, 20 times what happened in Kumasi. That's last year and this year, 20 times what happened there.
In Kumasi, the end of the year, a year-long problem. But the rest of the country started somewhere in January. The end of Krensuni, a no Krese. Most of the outages are yehuno. One, it be a normal fault in the system. In Tibia, cable be a theater form, Kania bedum, transformer fuse be a say, Kania ebedum, transformer be a overloaded, a bit trippy, and no crescent outages need be a year. And no crane so say, outages need be a year, transformers no more replace because a man say, transformer essay. Near Baby replace a year to transformer now and transformer Juma Ben transformer a year and then your friend distribution transformer. And it's a ECG edge power from Gridco or BSP. Yes, stepping it down because power now a free Gridco transmission lines name air banner. Some power intimate mo fear direct who fear the jabetum. In the stepping it down into BSP.
Yes, so this
your Gridco substation and your ECG primary substation. And this is the primary sub. I'm stepping it down by 33 kV and 11 kV. Now, a free hall, about distribution transformer ketwana, a wofie in China. Now, you are stepping it down, obey me a use to a wofie. And the transformer are very critical. There are big transformers, there are small transformers. Big transformers, oko primary substation now. Transformers never on extra. But the year can once a year in ketwana, and the power bow fear direct. And on a buying IS, and it didn't start today. Let me also add injection of transformers, no, a work in progress. In every year, depending on how network needs to know ECG injected transformers. What is happening now? No, the quantum 3,000 transformers at a go, massive. That's what's happening. It is about to be replaced transformer ABI war at Bogolosi. Transformer was still near the focus. Say engineers near young the new transformer see plus or minus by 4 hours.
They should be done.
Yes. What it means, they say in 4 hours to
can have a off.
And we are different from say you may replace your transformer. Baby a transformer the fuse be
a blow
transformer no. Yeah the fuse for barber sha. Mu amoda sa fuse ne so no kania be den ebedum ye de hye wi na kania na san aba in the okania bedum na san so aba because of the work on the transformer. It is also true say transformer replacement na air cost no e de kania edundundundum eba. That's a fact. Good. It is also true say nansen ejana eto
akosomu
Gridco control room wa akosombo no. And also a day,
I was so
Kessie. Akosombo generated by 1,080 megawatts. 1,080 megawatts is huge because total generation capacity be 5,000 and something. 5,000 and something. 1,000 goes off. That's massive. Massive. In 1,000 megawatts, acquire say we Accra any Kumasi every more. 1,000 megawatts can a bit to me a supply by 6 regions.
1,000
1,000 megawatts a ebiwum osha smaller regions they bet supply bed 6 and 1000 megawatt is off a massive it oman as we speak there is load shedding because load shedding there load shedding NSA generation now wono ebi free so and when you shed load what do you do with it? You manage. And then you share the load we do load management. In the load management, I'm the timetable eba. And ideally, man, say 1,000 megawatt a free swa. E wasanki manage kakana akana. Into the akana enso yina. In the end, hatofo eda kanie mua. Watsana. Na madina for so ayeden adam said they be obi abenya nkakran kakra because 1,000 megawatt na free total generation capacity which is massive. And ideally e wasanka by now yenya timetable from grid koni ECG say yeah 1,000 megawatts na free so na de aka no because the total generation capacity over 5,000 and as you say as one man and I'll come there. And what it means, they say 1,000 megawatts are free, so we have to manage Kakrana Akan. The ideally, I was saying by now, timetable.
It's a senka by now.
Yeah, timetable. Until such a time, you be real Juma, wako sombo. I'm 1,000 megawatts in Yide, assign Abba. Now, for Obia bit my day, in Yakania. Until such a time. What the engineers tell me, and we make a great co-engineers. So what's happening in Akosombo now? Because the whole control station got bent. The whole thing
got bent.
Bent.
How many control stations? About 5 or
no? I one. Akosombo.
Okay.
But Grid Kosai another control station. Tema.
Okay.
And what they are doing now, they say, some person will sign rebuild this our control station now. It may take it time. And they are bypassing it into Omunya power now from Akosombo. They will bypass that control station, bring it to Tema.
Straight.
No, maybe control from Tema. That's what they are doing now. And that bypass no more, engineers they say acha within 1 week that's by the end of this week.
This is a technical talking.
Yes. They would be able to do the bypassing. Now Oma control BBR from Tema.
No money adaji.
No money adaji. I rebuild it somebody.
Okay.
If that 1 week is anything to go by, meaning say outages na
we explain
for 1 week. You can make an argument. Say, okay, say 1 week in Poa, still are buying
my timetable.
My timetable. Now will be planning a life for the next
timetable.
1 week.
Yes,
it's a legitimate argument to me.
Yeah.
But almost say 1 week. We are all hoping say 1 week no bet my day.
Addition.
Now you're saying. We are meaning say because Akosombo dam need the jam tomu. It is that 1,000 megawatts
it's still available.
But we need it through the control station. No be to me and was and that is with Akosombo there no. It's a fact. Say and no the issues are then abba. But my fear on man NSA. And let me talk about Kumasi there no. The engineers again tell me say Kumasi de any a peculiar problem. Se ombetimi awie Kumasi de ni nyina. I just say by the end of this year. Because what they want to do in Kumasi is to permanently resolve issues na wo Kumasi no. Kumasi a peculiar. And so the last year, last 2 years, you know more peculiar problem. Because Kumasi no omo BSP mienu. It ya no crown no load. Anyway, eba Kumasi na Kumasi BSP no krano ehia baako e de account. And idea was say Kumasi de no mo hwe na omutimi eye nentem. Omutimi acha by the end of this year they will be able to finish. Now ma Kumasi de netimi akoyi nti one thing but maybe subsequently we'll talk a bit more about Kumasi de. Let me come back to the fear I have. The fear I have now and it's so we share total generation capacity here. In 2017, time our MPP take it over no. Adia no mo kapa say you excess capacity. Oman 8-9 years down the line, as we speak, engineers will tell you say for every power system, we hear the friend reserve margin. reserve margin almost they took 25% of your total generation capacity
margin
so as reserve
in case of
BBA or reserve margin should
be 25 out of our 5,000
5,000 I was said that was reserve in the time and MPP excess capacity no now my reserve not on chain still there was excess they had issues with it because we were paying for the excess capacity, which is not a problem as it were, because our year power purchase agreement, I'm an IPP in the plant bar, or securities be, and yes, our own farmer, in the also year take or pay. It's normal with a lot of the PP agreement I sign. You understand? In the any problem, but my challenge now is that Oman, as we speak, you need reserve margin. Yes. Even when I cost some 1,000 megawatts never back on stream, see what it means is that they are generating as a country, you know, and only use.
How did it happen?
Yeah, say demand for power no it grow year on year. Energy Commission say grow 12%. In absolute term, that's 400 megawatts every year. Into year on year, your demand air cost 400 megawatts, meaning say every year, I was seeing generation capacity of 400 megawatts at the back count. We don't do that.
But year on, year about it.
We don't do
That's
that.
The challenge.
In the Siciano, excess capacity now near one.
Achia Bishim.
Sicilia, what we generate and year use. It only, man, say, Akosombo back on stream and ne. The Etienne say, power ye won in year use. It is a plant ne back on to Chima say, Kim, will be back to load shedding. And that is what I think the Honorable Minister would have to focus on now going forward. Say, we need to bring in some emergency power now. Because even when Akosombo comes back on stream, not see any issue with any of our plants, we have an issue. I think the minister should look at that. And I am happy, from my conversations and all of that, plans are underway to get some, IPPs to come in immediately. Now, at least, you reserve margin or enter. So, and yes, our man, in the next 6 months, 1 year, we may be. But as we speak, when him say, because of challenge now, but the power in the Cote d'Ivoire and the Burkina Faso, I say, I suspended for some time because we cannot continue. Say, actually, that is the situation now. And I think, and because